Today we're learning a cute little tune called Whistle Stop from Disney's Robin Hood on 10 and 12-hole Ocarina. So much fun to play. Stick around. Hey everyone, my name is David, and if you're new here, this entire channel is dedicated to Ocarina tutorials and music videos, so if you'd like to keep learning and feel inspired every single week, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Today we're using my plastic 12-hole Bravura in C, available from Songbird Ocarina, and if you'd like to add one to your collection, head on over to their website and use my code DAVID10 to get 10% off your entire order. So how these videos work is I'm going to break the song into several sections, and I'll list those sections down below as video chapters so you can click around as much as you need. And if you'd like to make things a little easier, I have the sheet music and tabs for this song available right now for download over on my Patreon page, along with 32 other popular songs for Ocarina that you'll get as soon as you become a Patreon member. So feel free to pause the video if you'd like to go sign up for Patreon real quick to download that. Otherwise, let's get started with section 1. So this is a pretty short tune, about 8 bars of music, but it's very recognizable, especially when you add in the bouncy feeling to it, as well as a few ornamentations to spice it up. I should note that this song is in G major, which has an additional accidental or sharp note, that being F sharp, but it also adds in an A sharp in certain sections, and I'll teach you how to play both of those fingerings. So here's a helpful thing to remember whenever you have a song that uses accidentals or sharps and flats, is that your right ring finger is also called your accidental finger, and that's because pretty much any time that you need to add a sharp or flat, you're just going to lower your right ring finger. And how we play that is we're going to cover the thumb holes first. Those are pretty much going to be covered always. Then you're going to cover all the holes on the left hand. And then for the right hand, you're just going to lower your right ring finger. So this is G. And then this is F sharp. Then if we want to play A sharp, what we're going to do is we're going to finger B, which is the left index finger, and then the left pinky down as well. And then we're going to lower the right ring finger to that. That's B natural. That's A sharp. So let's go ahead and dive right in with this cute little riff that happens 3 times in the song. It goes like this. Kind of bouncy, and all that is your thumb holes are going to be closed, they're going to be closed for most of the song, so just assume, unless I say open it, that they're closed. B natural is going to be thumb holes closed, your left index finger down, and then left pinky down as well, and then we're going to lower our right ring finger. This is again the A sharp note, so from B natural to A sharp. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 1, play. Again. One more time. How does that feel? If you need to practice that, go ahead and rewind it. All right, so the first section is starting with that little riff. B, A sharp, B. Then we go down to G, which is all the holes covered on the left hand. Then we're gonna play E, which is your left index finger and left middle finger down, and then D, lower your right ring finger. Let's slow this down quite a bit just so we make sure we got all the notes. 1, 2, 1, and play. One more time. 1, 2, 1, and play. If you need to practice that, go ahead and rewind the chapter. Second section starts exactly the same. B, A sharp, B with that little riff. Then we go down to G, which is our left middle finger, left ring finger down. Then we play F sharp, which is from the G position, just lower the right ring finger. Back up to G, and then A, which is just your left index, left middle, and then left pinky. Let's try that. Together, very slow. 1, 2, 1, and play. Once more. 1, 2, 1, and play. You think we can play those 2 phrases together? Let's give it a try. So from the top, 1, 2, 1, and play. Starting off the third section, we're gonna play that little riff one more time. B, A sharp, B, then G 3 times by lowering our middle finger and our left ring finger. G, G, G. Then we jump up to D, which is all fingers off on top except the left pinky, and we lift our left thumb. Lower that for a high C, and then we cover all the left hand holes for G. It sounds like this. Let's slow it down. 1, 2, 1, and 2. One more time, just a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, and play. Then we end the song by playing this little section that goes E, which is right index finger, right middle finger, down to D, up to G, A, B, and then G again. And that E to D is a little bit fast. Try it together. And then that whole section. Let's try this really, really slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, and play. Let's try it just a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, and 2, and. One more time. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Can we try it with this section just before? Starting with the little riff. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, and play. One more time for good measure. 1, 2, 1, and play. If there's anything you want to practice, feel free to do that, but let's go ahead and jump back to the top and play the full song. 1, 2, 1, and play. Good job. A bonus tip, if you stuck around this long, if you want to make this sound a little more bouncy and fun, you can actually use that accidental finger at a couple different spots in the song, and it might sound something like this. Feel free to try it out, see where you can fit it in, make it sound good. It's really fun just to mess around with. A big thank you to my patrons for making these videos possible. If you'd like to learn more about playing the ocarina as well as learn how to read sheet music, check out my tutorial series How to Play Ocarina, along with my playlist of other tutorials for popular songs for ocarina. Great job today, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.